Welcome back, chat. We got another talking bit. Just want to chat. Just want to discuss some things. Another just cool vibes. Let's talk. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to get into it. By now, you have seen, you have heard. They have shouted from the rooftops the verdict of Tory versus Meg the Stallion. Tory guilty on all 3 counts. Not really going to get into it too much because we've been living this whole ordeal for the last two years. Feels like forever. But they have found him guilty on all 3 charges. Now, I believe all 3 is kind of absurd. You can feel how you want. All 3 is kind of absurd. I thought at least a minimum on 1, a maximum of 2, but all 3 found guilty. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But that's not what the video is going to be about. Essentially, it's going to be about what I have seen arisen from this whole case, which I don't like at all, which I actually despise. And it seems as if the world, especially America, I can't speak on anywhere else on the world, so let me correct that. America has become man versus woman, especially the black man versus the black woman. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. We have this narrative that's being pushed about protecting black women, and I of course feel like black women need to be protected. But I also believe in that black men need to be protected. I believe people need to be protected. Honestly, life needs to be protected. That's just how I personally feel. I'm a huge feel. Like, I personally feel that way. We have to protect just people in general. And I have watched how the internet has become a battle between man versus woman on this trial alone. Now, if he did it, then of course he deserves to be locked up. But I don't know if people don't realize being found guilty doesn't necessarily mean you did it. It's just the juror. This is just what a group of 12 believe. Like, it doesn't mean you actually did it. We see all the time people get convicted, found guilty on charges, and then 30 years later, they go back to the same case, look back, oh, we was wrong, and now they got to release them from prison, and their whole life has been destroyed. So being found guilty doesn't mean you have done it. And honestly, the whole case was a complete mess. Like, a complete mess. We're not going to ever know who did it. I have my speculations. Everybody have their speculations. We're never going to know without a shadow of doubt 100% because we weren't there. And just this case in itself has been a debacle. I personally believe it should have just been thrown out. It's been a circus, a madhouse mess as far as the whole case. But I don't want to see us as a people fighting against each other on something that really doesn't pertain to us. Like, really, that wasn't you on the stand and wasn't me on the stand or anything, or was it me who, had gotten shot at or anything like that? Like, we don't know what truly happened, and it can't just be this 100% without a shadow of a doubt of no proof, believe anybody. Like, that's insane to even live life like that. We have seen cases all the time of women lying. We've seen video of women calling the police on their man, saying he's, being abusive and whatnot, and he's just standing near the bathroom recording her talking to the police, saying that he's being abusive. We also know the cases of men that are abusive and have done things and hurt their significant other and things of that nature. But that's not everybody. That's not every case. That's not every situation. And essentially, if it's no proof, like actual proof of what's happening, it's not like there was a video of it. It's not like they found a substantial DNA on anything, anywhere. somebody, people's stories done changed up so much. Like, there's been released now the video or recording of him apologizing, and people, oh look, but y'all think that video doesn't say, that recording says absolutely nothing besides he is sorry for what happened. And we all know what was the speculation of what was going on that night between him, her, and her. Like let's cut it out. We don't know anything. And for us to turn on each other so much is just disgusting to me. We can have our talks on this channel. We're going to have our talks on this channel. We're going to talk about things. We're going to discuss things. We may talk about what we believe, what we may feel, whatever. It's okay to have those talks. I don't sit and just believe anybody 100%. I have my beliefs, my thoughts. We can talk about it. We can debate. You can debate down in the comment section all you want. But just this nasty picking sides, where you stand, man, woman, it's disgusting. We have to realize, and I say it on so many videos, that we need each other. We can't survive without each other. We as a people are a pair. Like, we need each other at least to keep society going. I love my black woman, and I want my black woman to love us black men. I want us to stand beside each other, and after getting information, then we decide what needs to be done, who we need to be by, who we need to stand with, who we need to champion, who we need to go against. It can't be just, oh, because she's a woman, he's a man, this is the side I'm picking. I'm going to stand with, well, in this situation, I'm going to stand with Tory because he's a dude. Or I'm going to stand with Meg because she's a woman. I ain't standing with nobody until I figure out what has happened, or at least enough information to make a decision for myself. We need each other as a people, as a race, and we gotta stop treating each other, attacking each other, belittling each other as soon as anything happens. Find out the information, find out what needs to be done, find out what has happened if possible, and then we can quote unquote choose sides. But we can't keep this up all the time of attacking each other as a people, as a group, especially as black people. We need each other. These superstar lives are not our lives. Like, we have an everyday life to live, and I know I need my woman, and I would hope, of course, she feel the same way, and that women feel the same way about their man. We need each other. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out.